What's going on, you guys? Petplatypus here, and it's time to talk about Toriko chapter 335. Okay, so this chapter was fucking crazy. First of all, complete and total deviation from what was going on with Komatsu's group. Just completely ignored in this chapter for the Toriko hype type shit, and that's what we get. We start seeing 8 kings. Before they had a lot of build-up, Heracles with the fucking footprint that was still fucking hurting people. Like, you could feel his energy. Fucking, there was hype for Bambina and everything. No, now we're just seeing him coming out of the woodworks. We got like this deer one that's like this giant fucking forest. We got the mother snake and the emperor crow. We got the battle wolf. We got fucking the whale. There was this other thing. What was it? That thing at the end. The fucking, I don't know if that was one of the kings, but that fucking crazy fucking like four-armed whatever that was. And that's pretty much the entire chapter. It's literally just 8 kings appearing. They're on the move. The beginning of the chapter with narration says that something has started, and it may have even started way back when Toriko first awoke, because everything is connected. That was kind of interesting, but yeah, that's really the biggest problem with this chapter objectively. It is, every single page is literally just one of the kings coming out. Just one of the 8 kings, and there's really nothing else to it. They talk about it, they react to it a little bit, but not until the very end with, like, Tepe, who is apparently not under any more mind control, and what looked like Komatsu's friend, I forget his name, but he has way different hair now. I don't know, I forget if something happened there, but he basically says, what did you see in Area 1? And then you see this crazy humanoid four-armed thing with like this kind of stupid-looking, gross fucking, I don't even know what to call it. Like, I don't even know. Like, just skin, pus, sacs, fucking, I don't know. Growths all over the back of him. And the little like side thing said this thing awakening means like the end of the world. I don't know if that's like overhype or what the fuck this thing is. What the fuck's going on. Crazy chapter. I don't know, it's probably just going to cut immediately back to Komatsu's cooking, I would assume, and that's kind of not bad, but, you could have saved this if you were just going to, finish that little cooking arc. I don't know what's going to happen, but yeah, I feel like, or if you're interrupting the cooking arc, I mean, you did so much setup with Blue Grill and the souls and everything, and now you're going to, like, interrupt that? I don't know what Mitsutoshi's going to do, but yeah, it's not like a crazy, oh my god, 11 out of 10 chapter. I mean, we've seen a Mother Snake, we've seen an Emperor Crow, we've seen a Battle Wolf, we've seen a Gourmet Battle Wolf. I mean, I don't know, those ones didn't interest me. The other 8 kings appearing, those were awesome. We didn't see their capture levels or them do anything. They're just awakening. They're on the move. I don't know if they're gonna converge in one spot. That would be Armageddon, but yeah, that's happening. So, yeah, there's really not much else to say. There's a pretty big lack of story progression here. Not just on Komatsu's side of things with the whole cooking battle against the shells, but just in general, not really much happens. Again, it is literally just those things awakening. Oh, and apparently the whale is like the strongest one. That was kind of random, but apparently the whale is the strongest one. I don't know. I mean, I don't mean to act like this chapter isn't hype-worthy. It does have a lot of hype. It is enjoyable. But honestly, I really can't praise it too highly given that not a lot really happened. We already know about 3 of these kings, so without seeing them do anything, it's really not that exciting, at least for me. And I mean, the Mother Snake, they're massive. They're fucking enormous, but there's really you can only really get so hyped for something that's big, honestly. Until you start seeing it do cool shit, you really can't get hyped for just the fact that it's big. And, again, I don't mean to be shitting on this chapter at all. It's not a bad chapter of Toriko. I just personally thought, as a setup chapter, it's not the greatest. As just a chapter progressing the story, it's not the greatest. But still, I give it like a 7 out of 10. I thought it was an okay chapter of Toriko. Maybe like a 7.5, a good chapter. I mean, it was still hype. Like, it was still crazy seeing all of them come out, but I can't let that cloud fucking being objective about the chapter and how it had a lack of really anything going on. Oh, and also, I forgot to mention, Tepe also, I think he said he knows the goal of Neo, so hopefully we find out that soon. But It was a setup chapter. Can't be too hard on it, as I've said before, but I think it's just kind of good. Which is disappointing, because when you see all of these kings coming out and it's all this crazy shit, you expect, like, oh my god, it's fucking 11 out of 10 chapter of Toriko, but no, honestly, I was a little underwhelmed by it. I know it sounds weird even just saying it, even though that's how I feel, because I feel like this should be a chapter that I fucking love, and I do love it to a certain extent, but objectively, I'm just kind of a little underwhelmed. Well, you know, whatever. I guess that's pretty much all I have to say about this chapter of Toriko. It had the hype. Excuse me, it had the hype. It lacked in the technical aspects. The art was good, of course, but you know, it lacked in some of the technicals, and yeah, that's really all I have to say about it. So I'll give it like a 7.5. You know, it was good. Maybe like a 7.2. You know, above okay, not quite good. I hate saying that, because when I say not quite good, I don't mean that it's a bad chapter at all. I still enjoyed it. It's just, yeah, fuck it, I'll call it a good chapter, whatever. Thanks for watching this video. Tell me what you guys think of this chapter of Toriko in the comment section below. Follow me on Instagram. I post things there sometimes. Give this video a thumbs up. That would help me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already, or if you like what you've seen here, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.